How are you and your son?
Yeah, well,
All right, listen everybody, I think we might get started. So welcome to this family drug support meeting. We've been running these for 20 years at different locations. Tonight we've got some people who've been coming for a long time. We've got some people who've just started coming, and we've got some newcomers. Come in.
he went to jail because of some unpaid fines, but he rings regularly. We talk to him on the phone.
Your son's using heroin and pot, and you're talking about 16 years.
Yeah.
How can you be so calm about these things?
It's like we've been pushed out from the familiar to the unfamiliar, and it's scary. It's just like a tightrope.
My brother tells me everything, the things I don't want to hear. It's like he can't tell anyone else about it.
The anger gradually disappeared, and then I started feeling really frustrated, and then I started feeling really upset.
My daughter's been using ice for a year now, and she's taken over the whole household. I don't know what mood she's going to be in. One minute she's fine, next minute she's off her head, she's put holes through the walls.
Some of the anger and the changes in behaviour come from, when his mum's on his back all the time or going through his room.
I did find a bag with some white patterns. I don't know if it's speed, or I think that's maybe what it is. So I think that things are headed in a pretty bad...
May not be his, it could be his mates.
Eventually though, if the drug use is problematic, something big will happen, an overdose, an arrest, large sum of money going missing, something like that will drag the family out of denial and into the next stage, which is emotion.
Since we were here last time, we've had a piece of jewellery been stolen, and it was Dom's mother's engagement ring, so it's a lot more than the monetary value.
Pretty shattering.
I reckon he's got to go.
I think we realised that, we didn't really have to ask Carl to leave, and at the same time we didn't have to keep continuing to put up with what we saw as unacceptable behaviour.
When you get to that point, you realise how far you've come. You realise that it's easier to go forward than to go backwards. It's not so far. Not that that's the be-all and end-all. I mean, even when you get to that end and that successful end, you've still got stuff to deal with.
My situation hasn't really changed with what my brother's doing, but I feel like I can cope better. I can look after me, and I can support him in ways that I'm comfortable with.